Welcome to Optimum Forex Trading. My name is Rubina and this is my trading journal. I trade basically, and should you come across this video, please view it as entertainment only and should not be used as any financial investment or trading advice. Today is Thursday, the 5th of October, and it's just after 7 in the morning where I am in Zimbabwe, and it is just after 1 in the morning in New York. I trade ICT concepts, or rather, should I say I'm learning to trade ICT concepts and also learning discipline and self-control and psychology in trading. So I am making a few mistakes because I'm getting a little bit overzealous and not waiting for setups, and I'm also learning how to correct those mistakes and take care of my equity and not blow my account. So I normally trade Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, and as of this month of October I have traded on Tuesday, and I also took another trade yesterday which was Wednesday. Both trades were losses. So today, on Thursday, I am not going to consider trading. I will sit on the sidelines and wait for next week. However, I will analyze my chart so that I can watch this video during the weekend and maybe try to make sense of what price was doing and what it will probably do the following week. All right, so when we opened up on the month of October, my market review that I posted on Saturday this weekend, I am mainly bearish on the overall market for the month of October. So I was looking for bearish prices. If we go back up on the monthly, what I had highlighted, you can see that we have got a very strong bearish rejection candle on the downside, and this July candle came and repriced this CB, and then we started seeing the bearish leg down. So where market is concerned, overall trend, I am bearish up to this swing low here, okay, because there's sell stops there, or at least the repricing of this BC, which I marked here. And if it does look like it's continuing to trade lower, I am going for the sell stops that are resting below here, or at least the mean threshold of this bearish wick. So having said that, on Tuesday I was impatient for the setup that I look for within the 15-minute time frame, which is market having to come up and then form a CB and then create a gap within the CB, which is a fair value gap, and then trade below sell side to create a market structure shift, and then I put my entry there bearish. But I didn't wait for this break of structure. I just assumed that price was continuing lower. I put in my sell limit and was stopped out here for a 0.5% loss. And then on Wednesday, price did come down within my kill zone and it did break structure, but unfortunately it was just coming to create the low of the week so far and make its way up. So I'll just go back up on the hourly chart real quick, because I had then marked my levels in hindsight, this order block here and also this CB there and also this CB there, realizing then that the draw on liquidity is normally at the swing points. Okay, so price yesterday did trade up to the consequent encroachment of this CB, came back down to the order block here and used the order block as support and is now making its way up. I would like to see, because if you look up here, we've got DXY bearish and we've got the other asset classes bullish. So what that could mean for the morning session is price will come up probably to fill this, to reprice this CB and maybe start making its way down towards this BC and maybe close somewhere here tomorrow on Friday. This is just an assumption. It's not cast in stone, and Mr. Market can do what Mr. Market wants to do. So since I'm not trading today, I'm not really anticipating what price is supposed to do and what price is supposed to show me during my kill zone as a signal for entry, like what it did yesterday. Though I was taken out, it was my entry criteria and I had to execute accordingly. All right, so I'm just going to observe price, see if price is coming to reprice this CB. If it is intending on continuing up, maybe to reprice this one and then start making its way down and close somewhere here or close somewhere here for next week's open and the drop bearish next week. So that's it for this morning's analysis. It's still early. We wait for 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. open, which is 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. kill zone open in the London session when you're using the New York time zone. And then I'll come in briefly just to have a look so that I can record what price is doing over the 2-hour time frame. So when I'm looking back at it, I will remember what price had done. And another side note that I was thinking about when I was at home was, if price, this is going forward, right? Forward testing, so to speak. When price opens on Monday and trades lower, as in closes lower, instead of me looking at price continuing lower, which it could, all right, but I'm just saying this for myself. Instead of me looking at price going lower, I should consider that price is creating the low of the week in order to retrace to any CBs that it would have formed. So in as much as I am bearish, I will not take any bullish trades should price continue up to reprice any CBs. I should wait. Again, if it opens and starts trading lower and creates CBs within the 15-minute time frame, as long as it didn't trade above the open price but traded lower, I will not consider those CBs because price will be trading in discount. Because if we look at this range here, from this body open to this body close, this leg here on Tuesday was already trading, because even if I put it there at Monday open high and Monday close low, my Tuesday was already trading in discount. So I shouldn't even have considered a bearish entry there. And then when Tuesday closed right here, Wednesday, let's just put this across to Wednesday. Wednesday was still trading within discount. So again, in as much as my setup occurred within my time frame, I shouldn't have considered a bearish entry because I was already trading in discount. Now that we have come back up to premium, this is when I should now start considering bearish entries. Okay, so I don't counter trend. If my overall bias is bearish, I will look for bearish setups. Meaning if next week opens and I am in discount, I will not consider trading. I will wait for price to come to premium. Then I will consider selling short. If I am bullish on the market, okay, it's in reverse. This would have been a perfect setup for me, meaning I would have waited for price to create a BC and then rode up with it. But because my overall bias is bearish, I need price to be in premium. So for this week, I've taken my 2 losses and I am happy sitting on the sidelines and waiting for price and trading for next week. Okay. That's it for this morning. I will be back with more recordings as the day goes. Thank you for stopping by. I will see you later. All right, so we seem to have traded through this BISI, and it could act as an inversion fair value gap, meaning price can come up and then continue down because there's order blocks here. But how far down it will go, as in if Monday created the high and Wednesday created the low of this week's trading so far, the high and the low, if price was to continue lower, is it going to take Wednesday's low, or is it just coming to this sell side here and then consolidate and maybe get ready for the close of the week tomorrow? I'm not sure. However, the long and short of it is, if I had considered trading today, looking at this price leg, I wouldn't have been able to take my entry because there isn't a clear SIBI. Like how it was yesterday, I did trade because of this SIBI here within my kill zone. And this leg here is not showing me a SIBI. So this is not part of my entry criteria. It's not part of my strategy. So I wouldn't have traded today. It wouldn't have been a trading day. So yeah, I'm still sitting on the sidelines anyways, watching price. I would like to see how it would close at the end of the day. If it will continue range bound, since yesterday was quite an active day, an active bullish day, what would today show? Would price actually move quite a bit, or it will consolidate? Will it take this sell side? Will it come to reprice this BISI, which is right here, or take sell side, or will it respect these relative equal lows and continue up and maybe trade within today's range? I don't know. What I'm just aware of is today is not a trading day for me. I wouldn't have traded anyways because my setup is not here. So I'll be back a little bit later because I really want to use this video for my weekend back testing. So I'll be back a bit later just to show what price has done on the 15-minute, and we'll also compare it with the H1 time frame. Okay, that's it for now. Till later then. Okay, so it looks like we are actually going lower, meaning it's possible that Monday could have created the high of the week so far and Wednesday the low of the week so far, and maybe this price of today will be like this. So maybe consolidate to the close. Again, like I always say, it's just a presumption. It's not cast in stone at all, because the market is doing what it wants to do. So it's taken sell side, so I am guessing that clearly it won't be coming to buy side today, but it's taken sell side. And then let's mark the next sell side level to see if it will take this one as well. Okay, and then let's mark this BISI here to see if this is where it is probably heading. This is the M15. Okay, and then we continue to watch and record. I really want to see how this will play out for this week, because it will help with looking back at price. Okay, so yep, that's it. Till later. Okay, so I think I will wrap it up here. It's already 5 a.m. Drawing closer to the New York Open, so price will probably draw a little bit lower right now. It's on its way to reprice the SIBI and start making its way down. I still think that maybe the low of the week so far was created yesterday. Unless Thursday comes and takes sell side here, then Thursday would be the low of the week, then maybe Friday the closing price. And just to go up on the daily real quick, I did this when I wasn't recording, but I want to record it so I can remember it. Looking at price yesterday, we look at price on Monday. This was the SIBI, the very long bearish leg that was created by Monday's price action. And then this is the Tuesday trade that I took and I was stopped out. And this is the Wednesday. I took a trade here and was stopped out as well. But if you notice, Wednesday it did price up to reprice this SIBI here. So looking at price from the daily, this CB was repriced, meaning we are now ready to start going lower. How low we will go if we're going to take sell side here, coming to reprice this BC here, or we are going to trade inside and maybe close inside for the week, draw up next week, and then start on our way down to sell side. We will have to wait and look at Mr. Market and see what he has in store for us today. But for today's recording, I think I'm done recording. I think I actually have enough, and I will then make my review on Saturday, based on how this day and Friday ended up painting. So yeah, that's it for today's trading. Thank you so much for sticking by. I will see you on Saturday or Sunday after the review, and then after that I will see you on Tuesday. Alrighty, bye.